This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Southern California.
Off we go, people. Here we go. Now who in my stream? Who in my stream? Yeah.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground from the Notre Damer, Kyron Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
37-yard line.
Lady! From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. How many different ways can we get the ball in your hands?
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
At the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They put Adams in motion.
I hate playing at this stadium, dude. That damn sun. That damn sun, bro.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
By Daxton Hill. It's a gain of 9, brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
Lady! They'll go again here with Williams. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Monday! Hey, 5-0! Stafford now, and that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Results.
It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Rams' 1st down, and he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Parkinson in motion. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Stafford working from the pistol. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
3rd and 3.
Set. 180. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here we go. They go play action for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
To Chase Brown.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And a Bengal
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And they get this one across Chase Field to the 47-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
Cincinnati.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, deep downfield.
Oh, how you missed that, Chase? How you missed that, bro? How you missed that, bro?
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusufov. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Bengals.
On the ground, it's Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Back to throw, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll take this one in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time.
Man, that boy took forever to kick that ball.
They watched their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down.
Get it?
Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
I read it.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
14, Rams 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 27-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Parkinson in motion. On second down, here's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
22 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That nigga right here, that's an old school I'm playing right here. Shout out to the old school though that play Madden still. Fuck with y'all.
To throw on second down, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. To the air again. Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Ready. Blue 60. Hot.
They're going to go. It's
Man.
He's got the first down and more than that.
Okay, man.
He'll be taken down, but
Okay,
they
man.
are in business inside
Okay,
the
man.
30-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
250.
Stafford to throw again. That's taken in left side by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I'm not letting them score, bro. I can't let them score, bro. Mm-mm. Can't let them score, dog.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play it's got to be
What I'm talking about.
best play call. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's taken.
Yeah, he gave it to him, bro.
Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half.
It's okay.
But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock.
It's okay.
And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point
Parkinson
conversion.
in motion. Throwing again is Stafford. That'll be caught.
Turn back, tighten up.
I hear you, Swat.
Stop him short.
I hear you, Swat. Trying to, my boy.
A 1-point game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow.
I did it. I did it. I did it.
Picked off.
I did that stupid ass shit. That's on me.
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field.
I won't do it no more.
Man in motion is Smith. Play action now for Stafford. Finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins.
On 1, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Now Brown. Finding room across midfield.
Mm-hmm.
And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer.
It's a Bengals show, baby. Come on, man. They win this shit tonight, man. This is Super Bowl. They took that shit from us, man.
He took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
You know what I say? They took that from us. Come on, man. They took that shit from us, man. They did not deserve to win that Super Bowl every year. Come on, we ain't playing it. Let's get this back.
On 1st down, Stafford.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually
Swat, what they doing to me, bro?
I mean, he puts the ball in a place
Nick, what they doing to me, bro?
can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
And they still drag him to, man, come on, bro.
Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 11. A gain of 11.
That's how you know that game be on bull. That's how you know that game be bullshitting, bro. Don't do this shit, man. Don't do me like this, man. Gonna still drag that man to the first down and make me miss a fucking pick. User at that, man. Stop it.
Play action, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that.
Yeah, I remember that year when we played in Super Bowl, man. Y'all know they took that from us. We own it.
It's a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's on me.
Open man is Parkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's on me, bro. That's on me. Stop letting that man swerve around with me.
So they come to the line for first down.
Coming through that middle. I'm talking about. Let's play some ball. Let's play some ball. Switching up, tight end. Watch tight end.
Here's Stafford now on second down.
What I'm talking about, baby. Pressure. Pressure.
Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And
sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case,